But first, Kim's counterattack. Kim Kardashian has just filed a lawsuit against Old Navy for using a Kim Kardashian lookalike in their commercials. The similarity, it's actually pretty shocking. Check this out. All right, so what's Kim suing about? Well, Showbiz Tonight obtained the court documents today, and we have the lawsuit right here. Let's bring in the Showbiz legal team right now, shall we? In New York tonight is Midwin Charles, who is an attorney for Midwin Charles & Associates. Also in New York, Vikki Ziegler, who is a family attorney. All right, Showbiz Tonight learned new details about the lawsuit today when we got our hands on the complaint. Kim Kardashian's lawyers have filed this complaint over the whole fiasco. They say Old Navy is making big bucks off Kim's image without her consent. Let's take a look at the big part of the complaint. Right here in Article 38 of this very lengthy complaint, Kim's lawyers got a big beef, and the big beef is, quote, the use of the plaintiff's name, likeness, identity, and persona by defendant's misappropriation was purposefully designed and intended to confuse, to cause mistake, and to deceive the public into believing the plaintiff was appearing in these infringing ads and/or the plaintiff sponsored, endorsed, or was associated with defendant's products, services, and performances. Midwin, those are some fancy schmancy legal mumbo-jumbo fighting words right there. Kim makes millions off her image. If she won this thing, what can she get?
Oh, she could get some serious damages. I mean, I understand that the complaint was filed and the damages requested are unspecified. Usually what you would do is there would be an accounting to determine how much would she normally be paid if she were asked to sponsor or be a sponsor for this particular business. And then that's how you would decide damages. But I think she has a viable claim here. She's incredibly popular. Her image is worldwide. She's recognizable. She's got about 9 million followers on Twitter. So this is a woman who, if she is sponsoring a product, she's going to sell that product.
All right. So Midwin says that she's kind of looking at Kim Kardashian's point of view. We reached out to Old Navy today, and they had no comment. But listen, there's another uncomfortable element here. Kim's doppelganger is, of course, in that Old Navy commercial, and she's also dating her ex, Reggie Bush. Melissa Molinaro is weighing in today and taking a jab at Kim. She tweeted today, "We're still talking about this? It's July. This aired in February. Some people have too much time on their hands." Oh, snap. Vikki, yeah. I'm thinking an all-out war is brewing between Kim Kardashian and her lookalike. How do you see this legal mess winding up?
Well, it's very interesting, Carlos, and the timing is a very important point here. This aired 5 months ago, this ad for Old Navy. Now the litigation was filed. So that's curious to me. Why not happen when it first came out? But put that aside for a second. Look, I think it's a 50-50 toss-up. There have been people in the celebrities in the public eye that have won lawsuits like this. Jackie Onassis, Vanna White, they have stopped lookalikes from appearing in ads. The question is, did Old Navy intentionally try to deceive the public and use Kim Kardashian's asset, her face, everything about her?
Well,
that's the question. Did they or didn't they? And I think it's going to be a legal battle. I can't really determine what the answer is, maybe settle it out of court, but these Kardashians litigate. Remember, their deceased father, he was an attorney.
I don't think Kim Kardashian's asset is her face. It could be something else.
I said other assets, other assets.
Showbiz's legal team, let's take a look at the Jennifer Lopez-Marc Anthony divorce mess. J-Lo is still raking in big bucks. Here's the video someone posted on YouTube of J-Lo dancing her gorgeous behind off at a Ukrainian wedding, and she got paid $1 million. And she can add that $1 million to her already enormous estate. Now People magazine is reporting that the financial split between she and Marc Anthony is totally amicable. But Midwin, let's face it, I mean, they're worth around $250 million. Can't you see there being some kind of clash of the empires?
I mean, they may decide that it's not worth it to do that. Remember, they have twins, a boy and a girl, and they may decide that fighting over their assets is not in the best interest of these little kids. And also, remember, both of them have the capacity to continue earning. J-Lo just proved it by performing at this wedding for $1 million. And Marc Anthony is the best-selling salsa artist of all time. So he can still continue to generate his own income. So hopefully, they decide that it's not in the best interest of the kids to fight over it.
Carlos.
Vikki Ziegler, we're out of time. We're out of time. I'm sorry.
Oh, no.
I want to hear from you. Well, you hold that thought. We'll get you at a different time. All right. Vikki, Midwin, thanks so much.